Hello, my name is Zhatelier. Welcome back to another episode of Supreme Ruler Ultimate Roman Restoration. And in previous episode we did manage to clear out the northern pocket of Poland there, or northwestern. We do have the troops ready here. We can start attacking the industrial area here, which hopefully will help the Germans a little bit. In the meanwhile, we're still paying a fair bit of... Oh, that's a bold move. They're requesting 170... How about no? So I'm guessing that did not work. Nope. Okay. Let's go down this way. Wait a minute, is there no port there? No, there is no port. So move out there. We're gonna crap some of these, I suppose. And we will get rid of Eritrea. In the meanwhile, how's the attack on Poland going? Would probably help to watch on the correct direction. But the garrisons and the troops over here are not doing all that great. Oh, there's a lot of planes flying over, but... Well, we took out that one. Let's move into the town here. Is there a barracks around here anyway? No, I think the closest one is in Breslau, which is a bit far away. I'm pretty sure that... Yeah, these garrisons are not lasting for long. I haven't gotten any new promotions yet on the troops, but that's probably just a matter of time, really. Alright, so if we move up here, there's going to be infantry and some garrisons there. I think we'll be fine. The terrain over here is light forest. We'll still get the bonuses from that, I believe. Just not being in a town. Pulling you back already. You're a bit wounded. And our reserve personnels are going down still rather quickly. Now, to be fair, a lot of them are being used to build new troops, and quite frankly, I think we have enough troops right now. I'm gonna click off the continuous build away from most of these things. Actually, I'm gonna put it off from everything for the time being. I'll save us a little bit of money and men, so that we can keep the units that we are building still viable for future use. There we go. I suppose we could capture that one first. Then move on here, or capture that one. I'll send you all the way to Breslau, I suppose. No, that was the wrong hex. Over there, thank you. Yeah, no, Poland doesn't really have a chance against my elite troops here. They are moving in a little bit troops here, which means that they are recapturing these lands that we just captured. Which is very annoying. Capture that one real quick, then we'll move in here. Or we could actually move back through here as well. How about you go through that instead? Right, since they are sending even more troops here. Yeah, force them back. Excellent. Right, I think we can go in there. There's going to be garrisons at least over there. Probably not much elsewhere. So we'll slowly but surely take over this corner. Okay, another garrison troop there. Right, so far this offensive has been rather successful. We do need to send another one to be repaired. Well, so far so good. These troops are doing an excellent job here. There's even... well, there's a fair bit of garrison there, but at the same time, out of the 5 units here, only 1 is not Silver Star, so the effectiveness of these units should be fairly good. Let's move into the town there. There we go, we destroyed that one. Start moving towards Krakow, I think. I'm not going to move it into the town yet, but we're going to move it within reach of it. Then we'll wait for the repairs to be done. Now, have we actually managed to build anything? There's been some progress made on the oil pumps. It's just not enough. You know, if we lower the demand of industrial or military goods, for example, a little bit, and we might be okay. Although, to be fair, civilian demand is still like 75% roughly speaking of the actual use right now, which is quite a bit. Right, I wonder, have we... yeah, we're still repairing the unit. Might take a while. Now we know that they have full garrison there. I don't think there's a way across the river here, because these are not marines. They can't actually just go across the river wherever they want to. We do need to capture the bridges for these. We do control Warsaw. Of course, I could turn north and clear out this area while we wait. There would be another barracks there, which would be potentially a little bit closer than the one in Breslau. Although there is a railway all the way... well, at least most of the way. I'm not sure if there's a railway through here. There might be. It kind of looks like a railway. A bit hard to tell with the buildings there. But yeah, Poland, let's have a look. Your military approval rating is still pretty high, and domestic approval rating less so. I presume we do have a decent bit of war justification. 70%, okay. Let's get rid of Eritrea first. Load into. There we go, then we'll move this one up here. Of course, there is no port here, which is going to be a bit of a problem getting the troops out. I wonder, have these managed to do any work? I don't think so. They don't really produce industrial goods, as far as I can tell. Still waiting a little bit of repairs on these two. The question is, do I want to attack Krakow first or clear out this area? Well, there would be oil fields there. It would probably be appreciated by the Germans if we were to take it for them. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually turn north, clear out a little bit of this area there. The troops have almost repaired, so we have basically the whole group back together. But yeah, I think clearing out this will be a bit easier and much more ooh, hello. Especially since we'll be taking out one of their land production places. It's not the last one. They still got quite a few actually. After that one they still have 6. Which is not too shabby, to be fair. Gather up the troops there. I suppose I'll send this special forces in as a bit of a reserve there anyway. I mean, we should be able to capture that fairly soon. Move up a little bit closer. We got another... right, we got the transport design. Is there anything else that we could... There's not really much in here. Maybe submersible improvements. Or I could just put one facility offline. Simply because we don't really necessarily need to research all that much, and we can save some in expenses that way. I believe we may have actually gotten some reserve personnel back now, since we're not building as many troops. Although I might be mistaken there. Poles are trying to push it back, but I think they will fail in that. At least for the foreseeable future. Now, to be fair, our economy is not very good. In any shape or form. Oh, we actually have some artillery there. It's gonna be the first one on this front that we've encountered. I'm assuming, yeah, the Germans have a little bit garrisoned there. It's not the end of the world. There we go, we destroyed one of them. But in the ones that have taken some hits into the town, they should be able to defend that without any problems. We'll move down south a little bit. We might be able to destroy the... Oh, it's actually probably already here. Soon to be there. No, it's actually over there. Surprise! Right, so we destroyed that one. Let's move back. Regroup. Take out that town next. Then we'll take out that town with the artillery. Now, have we managed to do any more progress on the... some. Still quite a bit away from getting all the oil that we require. Oh, the Germans actually managed to build a lot of big garrison there. Nice. Yeah, they do have the artillery, but it doesn't seem to be very effective. Let's move up into the open before they do too much damage with the artillery. Would appear that the British also have some planes around here. Okay, we are actually gaining some reserve personnel now. Not much, but a little bit. There we go. Troops are mostly ready, so let's move into the town. I should be able to destroy the garrisons rather quickly. And we have actually managed to gain another promotion here. Oh right, speaking of Eritrea, we should probably be able to land the troops now. Oh, come on. Why do you do this? Okay, I'll move you down there again. I'll go pick you up. So I suppose... I'm gonna have to move over there and then unload the troops, I think. Now, how's the situation here? We did capture the barracks. Some of our troops are still a bit beaten up from the battles, but we'll quickly capture the airfield there. It looks like our oil production has increased a tiny bit. So they basically had a full complement of garrisons there, well, almost at least. But they are going down rather quickly. Although one of these will need a bit of a repair. The other three can go in there and capture that. So the Germans will try to capture that. Okay. Cameroon wants metal ore. Okay, yeah, I'll sell that. Problem is that our production price is so high that we might not be making profit there. But we got a lot of reserve. Well, we can probably capture the agriculture there. Then once we have these troops repaired, we'll attack Krakow. We should be able to take it. Right, in the meanwhile, I don't think we are... We're still producing a little bit troops, but a lot less now. And the reserve personnel is indeed going up. Which is good. I'd rather have it at least 200,000 just in case. At the same time, since we're not producing troops all that much anymore, we are saving a tiny bit of money. I wonder when we're going to get a first gold star. I haven't actually seen any of them, at least during this campaign. Usually you need to die before that. There we go, that was rather efficient. Time to move down this way. They will be doing a little bit of bombardment, but not for long. But yeah, so we're taking out Krakow, and maybe we'll capture all the way to the oil field there. Or maybe around here. Just to, you know, weaken the enemy a little bit. And give Germans a bit more resources. Assuming that they don't surrender before that. If they do, then we may have a problem. We might be able to send down a little bit of reinforcements around here to hold the bridges or something like that. But I presume that the Soviets will send in about 1 million men. Or some such. Let's have a look. Do we have the troops available? Yes, we do. So, load into there. Good. Move in there. Now, there is a possibility that we can't actually land the troops unless we control the... Well, that should be it. We'll try to land from here, so you should be landing in one of these two. And then we'll be able to move into the city. Presumably. There we go. I'm going to give supplies to the engineer there to destroy the garrison. Come on. Now that our infantry got in, it should be fairly quick. That's going to be another war that we don't need to worry about anymore. I'm going to send this ship back north. Need design completed. We got the anti-tank, or tank destroyer rather.
We took their capital.
Indeed we did. We got another 21 million out of that. I mean, our treasury is a bit low right now, so it's a good thing that we are gaining the money from that. I will annex them. And let's see, if I was to... No, it wasn't over here. So now there should be our... No, the dictatorship again. Oh, bollocks. I did that again. I'm an idiot. I admit that. Okay. Well, I'm not going to worry about Eritrea again. We destroyed them once. I'm going to say that's going to be enough. It's sub-Saharan Africa, we don't need to worry about it. Right, in the meanwhile, our troops are almost ready to attack on Krakow. Let's move on in. They might have a fair bit of troops in there because it is the capital. And of course it does have a barracks. plus an airfield, so this might be a bit rough. At least the first few moments. Actually, they didn't have all that much troops. The garrisons, yes, but... Ooh. Pull back. The rest of the troops are still doing fine. The garrisons are about to start going down. In very rapid succession. Got the basic helicopters. I wonder if we got any designs out of that. Nope. Get the utility helicopter, I suppose. Right, now the question is, will they surrender or not? Probably not. Don't see them having capital yet. Oh, they did not surrender. Excellent. Right, let's move down south. I'll leave you at the barracks. Oh, well, they did actually surrender. Okay, that's going to be a problem. Why don't we entrench around Krakow? I mean, that's going to help the Germans a little bit, but at the same time... Wait a minute. Oh, Soviet Lithuania, it's a colony. Okay. We do have the troops around here. We could potentially declare the war against the Bulgarians now. How bad is our treaty integrity? It's 64%. It's not very high. Not very high at all. They do have, okay, one light armor. Not too bad. How well, the Bulgarians haven't actually gotten all that far. But we could at least capture a little bit around here, I suppose. And to be fair, with the troops that we have around here, we should be able to move in fairly quickly. That's artillery. We got these as a bit of a reserve here. Right, I think it's time. I think it's time. Not that. We can stop doing that. It's going to save us a little bit of money. Now the question is, who's going to declare war on me because of that? There might be quite a few. But we will see. I presume there's a garrison there, but I don't think it's going to be too huge. We might be able to approach through the forest. These troops move in there. We're going to move in this artillery group over there. These can probably move up there. Now we do have a little bit of experience fighting in this region in the El Salvador game. I think we were fighting this... Why were we fighting the Soviets over here or something like that? It might have been. Yeah, the garrisons are going down. Why don't you guys go and take over the airfield? Well, this group takes over the barracks down there. We can move down you, and you can move down that way. You guys move towards the airfield. This group move to the forest there. And I started fighting in a lot of places here, which is probably pushing them into a bit of a panic mode. At least I hope so. Now to be fair, we might be running out of... no, we're not running out of supplies yet. I mean, the supply lines are not reaching this far at this moment, but in a day or two should be fine. There we go, I think we destroyed that. No, there's still a garrison there, but once we move in, we'll destroy it. There we go. We captured that as well. Well, so far, so good. No one's... Oh, God. Pull back. Okay, we lost one unit. It's a Marine. It's expendable. Special Forces would have been a bit more annoying to lose. I wonder, they do have a lot of garrison there. Capture a little bit this way. We'll send one of the tanks to actually capture that, so we can move in the artillery over there. Because if we capture the town, kind of, these troops are mostly ready. I'm going to send one of them to be repaired. How are we doing around here? We did clear out the garrison there, so we'll move in. Over here we did clear out another garrison there. We'll move in over there. Probably, sorry, I can't talk today apparently, but we'll clear out both of these garrisons without too much hassle by the looks of it. Move it now a little bit over there. We're going to move in the artillery over to this village. We'll basically clear out as much of the Bulgaria as we can, as quickly as we can. Okay, we got another research done. Multiple rocket launchers. Germany's offering more of that. I'm gonna put down another research facility down. But yeah, basically I need to do this in order to make sure that the Germans don't lose too much land. Or, like, they're not too distracted over here. Just so that they can actually keep on fighting against the Soviets, because that's gonna be rather terrifying. There's T-34s over there. Now, to be fair, I'm not personally fighting the Soviets, so I'm not too worried about this. Until they declare war on me again, which might happen. Oh, we've managed to get some of the oil fields done there, which means that we might have a bit more stuff available. Start building these. But yeah, I love these special forces. They've been very effective in pretty much everything that they've had to do, except river crossing. Right, so we're still pretty far away from Sofia, but we're slowly making our way there. Let's keep on moving that way. We can use this group to actually clear out the garrison there. Let's move the artillery a little bit closer. This group might be enough to clear out the garrison at the port here. Oh, the Soviets are actually giving me a hand here. I'll take that. Probably going to be helping a bit less around here. Although, I mean, they are still doing the bombardment. I don't know how effective they are. Soyuz class, okay, it's probably pretty effective actually. Take out this area first, then we'll clear out the flank here, and this group. I can start moving north towards Sofia, or I could clear out these two first, and I think it's probably better to clear out that one first. And this Special Forces unit can move up there. We do have the Special Forces down here that can clear out that area. Take out that barracks, or this region here. It's very likely the Germans will regain some of the lands in Yugoslavia, but at least there's going to be a bit less trouble for them. We captured Varna, excellent. We are destroying the garrisons there rather quickly. They do have some tanks there, but it's nothing too bad. Okay, our artillery is within reach. over here, and then what we will do is we'll move up there and there. Take out the artillery, not artillery, garrison in Plovdiv. Probably butchering that name as usual. Okay, it's time to move up. Destroy the garrisons, capture this area. Then the road towards Sofia is mostly open. Have we managed to repair any of the... Actually, we have repaired a fair bit of the troops here. Move them to the barracks here, actually. Capture the land production. And that's probably crippling them quite a bit. I don't think they'll be able to do too much. They do still have another land production there, and potentially another one in former Yugoslavia. Yeah, they still have a fair bit of production, actually. But there's... hold on, so there's one over there. So the rest are bound to be... okay, so there's one there. Where's the third one? Or did it update? No, it did not. So it is somewhere here. It's not necessarily all that important, to be fair, but it would be nice to know. Let's actually clear out this consumer goods factory first. Got this group here that can probably move up there. More industrial goods production. Of course, oil is the problem here, so it's probably not going to help too much. But we can actually leave the unit over there to be repaired. Infantry is still on the move there. Let's actually send this tank to join the other tanks over there. This group can move up to the next village. Oh, they're sending in troops to counterattack me finally. Unfortunately for them, it's not going to work. Right, we got the artillery within reach. Time to move up here and capture that place. Clear out that one. This group can start heading north a little bit. To this kind of flank Sofia from the southwest. Move up there. We can move in the artillery over there now. Keep some anti-tank guns over there to give it slight protection. Okay, we captured this. Now what we will do, we will certainly stop the production of the research center. We don't have the money or the resources to build that. Now the demand for industrial goods has gone down a fair bit since we managed to build those. And we're actually building a bit more. Yeah, the oil production actually grew a fair bit. Now there seems to be a lot of troops near Sofia, so we do need to be a bit careful once we start our offensive there. Right, we did actually lose one of the units in the group 9, didn't we? And group 12 is over there. Get the artillery within there. This group can probably keep on moving up this way. Go capture that one. We'll be dangerously close to Sofia already, because we haven't even cleared out everything in the neighboring areas, but it might work out alright. We do have more artillery down here, might as well move in. Germans are doing some bombardment here, by the looks of it. Waiting for the reinforcements to arrive, then we'll go capture that place. Clear out the pocket there. We do have these troops here, we can start moving towards the next town over. Right, let's move in. We do have another marine down here that will probably gather up there for the time being. Garrisons are going down rather quickly. Hold on, I think... I'm gonna check one thing real quick. We may have run out of time. Yeah, we have. Quite a while ago, I think. But anyway, if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.